welcome to the New York Stock Exchange. I'm Jane King, and join us today, Pavo Guzmanov, the founder and CEO of DigiDoe, and also Dennis O'Neill, Senior Vice President. And this is a next generation financial infrastructure provider that is reshaping how financial institutions think about security and identity, but also aiming to become a global competitor in the banking world. So welcome to the New York Stock Exchange. Great to have you here to hear about DigiDoe. And let's start with the vision. Like, what made you think of this bank, and why is it not just another fintech company?
Sure. DigiDoe, the problem that we're solving in the market today is that large banks have these old legacy systems where they're large, they're old, they're expensive to run, they're very poor at loss prevention. So it's one of the few industries that it's a multi-trillion-dollar industry that hasn't been disrupted in a significant way so far. So what DigiDoe, what we have developed is a proven technology platform that integrates regulatory compliance, AI security, and global scalability into one single platform. And what that delivers is it delivers a significant increase in loss prevention. So it lowers loss prevention significantly. It saves about 70% or more on compliance. Ultimately, it delivers about 85% savings or increased profitability to the banks. And these banks, our target audiences are institutionals, it's financial institutions, as well as corporations and SMEs. They all can use this service. And the idea is that it's better, faster, and cheaper. It's better because that, we can provide a better service, a higher quality service, more accurate service. It's cheaper because we save about 70% on compliance costs. And it's faster because instead of having KYC and AML take weeks before that they're approved, we can get approvals within 10 minutes.
Wow. Amazing. So, and of course, many companies say they want to democratize access. What does that really mean in DigiDoe's case? You want to explain, Pavo?
Can you imagine that you can get all tools that available for big banks like JP Morgan to prevent fraud, to conduct proper compliance for just fraction of price, and for speed which is approximately 1,000 times faster. So this is what we mean democratization. You can get all this through API, and this is precisely what we are doing. So we provide you services which are faster and cheaper. And we do it using completely different tools than any existing banks.
Okay, very interesting. And of course, the banks are hugely profitable institutions. They have control infrastructure, they have scale. How does DigiDoe plan to compete with that?
This is precisely a problem that we are solving.
Okay.
Because currently, all existing banks, they have huge IT infrastructure. And usually either they develop it themselves or they buy it. And everything based on core banking model. After that, banks buy a compliance model, they buy certain additional models for fraud preventions, they buy some data layers. And after that, it's come to really huge number of personnel who solve all these tools. So they spend huge amount of money on all that. What we did, we integrated everything into one piece. So core banking system, compliance model, including compliance for new financial products, and fraud prevention. Plus, we put everything into cloud. So we can scale our product worldwide.
Through efficiency. It sounds like it's not even to be able to do this. So, and how global is DigiDoe's footprint today, and where do you see the company going?
At this moment, we are registered in the UK. We have electronic money institution license. So we are FCA regulated. We were created in 2019, incorporated 2019. Last year, we opened 2 subsidiaries, one in Luxembourg and for European operations, and one in North Carolina for USA. Within the next 3 years, we plan to open 8 other offices worldwide. This is our goal.
Would that be in Europe or?
It will be Europe, it will be Asia, yeah. It will be Middle East as well.
Okay. And then the fintech landscape is crowded. There's been a lot of companies created over the past several years in this space. Why is this the right moment for DigiDoe? And how can you be unique and stand apart in this field?
Think in reality what's going on in the world right now. So this year, in 2025, we expect that total cost of all these financial losses from financial crime will exceed $45 billion. It's number one. Number two, think about financial institutions and regulators. Huge amount of fine for failure related to anti-money laundering. So current systems cannot really stem this shift. Yeah. Plus, everybody wants to go global. If you look on startup in California, they want to have access to a variety of currency. They want to have access to crypto. They want to have access to some foreign currencies, and they need to do it in one place. And they need to do it quickly, within minutes, not within days or weeks.
And you allow all of that to happen with your platform.
Yes, so, precisely.
What should investors take away from where you are right now? What would you like them to know?
I think what's important for them to understand is that this is a proven technology that we've already deployed, and it's been vetted out, and it's already proving the results that we're speaking about. Currently, it's a better, cheaper, faster model, and it basically democratizes the banking industry because that it's a less expensive solution that levels the playing field and allows everybody to be able to scale or operate if they're already at scale. So we're in the process right now of raising capital for 2 of our own banks, one in the UK and one in North Carolina. And we'll be deploying this technology into those banks as well as that we'll be licensing this technology to institutions across the globe.
Okay. Interesting. Please keep me up to date as you continue to grow. I'd love to do an update on this at some point. So thank you so much, Denis and Pavo.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.